fabric sizes, okay? But I'm kind of over exaggerating these fabric sizes so you guys can envision this, all right? So I'm doing a nice big piece right here. And we're going to once again, we need to press this. Let's bring it over and let's give it a press. So a nice dry hot iron, all right? And for me, it works good for me to have these. Okay, we're going to do this section right here. I'm going to bring it over. I'm going to see through the paper like that, okay? And then I'm going to stitch across this line all the way across, all right? And I can see that I'm going to be able to catch that white. Okay, my little machine foot here. And I have my paper a little bit bigger. The reason why you want thin paper is because it's easier to pick out, all right? But don't worry about that when you're just starting out. It's nice to have thinner paper because it's just easier to pick if you're doing really huge projects, but these are not huge projects, right? Okay, one last piece, and then we're going to sew these two sides together. Yeah, we just never know what people are going through or what they're struggling with, and you just want to have a big heart and just remember that, you know, the world is just a tricky place. And also forgive people because it's a moody place right now too. Okay, right sides together. Remember, I'm going to lay this so I can see what I'm doing through here. And we're going to just flip this over. So just remember, be patient with people right now. And, you know, when my kids were growing up, I was really adamant with them that if they had something go wrong with a friend, that I'm sorry, you know, you are to be patient with that person because you don't know what they're going through and you don't know what they're struggling with. And you don't know what's happening. And, you know, we all need to grow. So we need to give ourselves space to grow. Okay, let's go ahead and flip this back and trim it 1/4 inch. And people need space to grow. Even adults do. So adults need space to grow. In fact, we sometimes need the most space because we have more stress going on in life. But especially little kids. Little kids, you know, they're growing, they're learning different skills and things like that. Okay, you guys, I'm going to trim this down. We're going to sew the two together. It's going to be so fun. Look, it's going to become another half of the heart. Let's turn this over. Remember, you want to keep that 1/4 inch seam that's around it. And on the one that you print off, it will say 1/4 inch seam. So don't trim it down to, you know, where the pink is, because you'll lose part of your heart shape. Okay, and then we've got this last little section. So sometimes when adults have more stress. Okay, now we are going to want to, let's press these one more time. Okay, because we want to have a good press. We want it to look good. And then we're going to kiss these two things right sides together. Oop, let me set that aside so I don't burn myself. Okay, we're going to put these two right sides together. And we're going to pin it so we're matching our seams. And we're going to stitch our 1/4 inch seam. All right, so let's pin it so that we're getting a good match when we're stitching this together. All right. So I know I have grown. In fact, I've grown so much in probably the last 5 years of my life. Sometimes when we go through the hardest times, we grow the very, very most. And these are hard times. Okay, I'm going to check my seams again to kind of make sure they match. Okay, I think they do. So I'm going to just stitch this down the center. Okay, I still have the paper on because I want to be able to see if my seams are matching. And then we're going to pick the paper out. So, hi Amanda! You came on the Facebook room last night, but you didn't say anything. You left really fast. So sometimes when you pop into these rooms, it seems a little scary. But you guys just please come on and say hi to me. Okay, now, where did my seam ripper go? Oh, here it is over here. Okay, good. There's where all my pins were. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to pick off this fabric, the paper, okay? So when you do the really little seam allowance, you know, the teeny tiny, it's easy to pick it off, all right? It's just easy. So hello, Belle from Tennessee. Hi, Linda. Hi, Laura. I'm glad you think that this is easy to follow. I'm glad. Okay, when you're picking off the paper, use your seam ripper and just kind of come in and peel off that paper. All right? I guess I should have seen if my seams match. Ha! Doing this live video is just too funny, you guys. Okay, I'm going to come over on this side. This is going to be a big mystery. We're going to see if these things match. Because I should have checked before I started picking off my paper, right? Okay, I'm just picking off paper. I could check right now, but now it's like too late. Why bother? Let's just have a bigger mystery and more fun. But you guys, I think this is a great way to share love with others. And it's a kind of a quiet kind of love that we can share with another. Or we can actually make this look like a healthcare hero heart by just putting a little plus sign in the top corner of the heart. Okay, I think I'm done. Oh, it looks cute. Okay, you guys. Okay, here's for Instagram. It looks great. Okay, let's go ahead and press this out. I would have liked maybe brighter fabrics. I love bright fabrics, but these are dark and fun. And look at that printed print with the X's. Didn't it turn out cute? Look at that print. It turned out so cute, but I've got to square this up on the bottom. Okay, so I'm going to use one of my little square rulers because we want this to be about 4. Actually, I'll just use this right here. So now we just want a little fabric piece for the backing. So I'm going to go back into my scrap bin, or I guess I could use one of these fabrics. I don't know. What do we use? I feel like using something brighter, but whatever. I'm not going to try to make it be anything too special. We're not going to overthink our fabric pull. Okay, I'm going to just match this up on the back. I still have some paper in there. I'm not going to worry about it. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but that is so cute. Let's go ahead and just cut a piece of backing to match it. But I wanted you guys to have this size so that you can play around with foundation paper piecing and, you know, just kind of get a feel for it before you embark on the tiny one. So if you already downloaded the pattern, go download it again, or I guess I could email it to you because I have your emails when you download something. Okay, let's move this around again, and I'll try to make this square. Sorry, you guys. Hi, Luke. Okay, Luke's coming in the video. Today's Memorial Day, you guys. What are you guys doing for Memorial Day?
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can ask me something, honey. I'm on live video.
Does Thursday sound good for Darren to come over?
Oh, honey, we can't arrange. I'm on live video. I can't arrange, like, other times to hang out. Okay, I'm on live video. Okay, buddy?
Okay.
All right, maybe go shave for your work. Luke is a healthcare hero. Luke works.
Sam can work on...
Honey, we will talk about the caregivers' working schedules and everything a little bit later. Mom's doing a live video, okay?
Right, Deanna?
You are in the video right now.
Can me and Darren be in it?
You want to bring up your friend Darren? Okay, just let Mom finish the video for a minute. Luke has a friend over. A childhood friend. Okay, Luke, I'm finishing this up, buddy.
Can I say hi?
Yes, you say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Okay, some people say they're cooking with family and friends. We are cooking too. Okay, now I'm going to just close. I put the right sides together on this. Oh, we don't need to do such a tiny seam allowance. So put back your normal seam allowance, okay, guys? And just stitch around the sides of this. Put some batting in it if you want. I'm not putting any batting in it because I want to teach you guys just how to get this done. Guess I could put batting in it. We don't have to put batting in everything. I can put batting in it later, right? But I should probably back up. Okay, and, well, maybe go that. I don't know. Okay, here we go, down the side. I might need to square this up. We'll see. Okay, there we go. I have my walking foot in from when we were making the Healthcare Hero pillow. So it's a little weird sewing with my walking foot on. But that was our live on Friday. Okay, let's turn it inside out. I left the bottom open. We'll just close it. All right. Oh, let's snip our corners. I've got my paper scissors here because when you're working with paper, you want to cut with paper scissors, right? So I snipped my corners. Let's maybe give it one last press. Okay, and let's flip it inside out. I know, Dolores, I'll have to tell him that you guys all said hi. Oh, let him stay. Yeah, I know, but he has a friend downstairs. He has an apartment here at the house in the basement, and he and his friend are hanging out. Oh, here's my point-to-point turner. I'm going to go ahead and just stick out my points. I know you guys have something to make your points pointy if you want pointy points. And let's bring this down. Look, that looks so sweet, you guys. It's just so sweet and simple. And it's a good way to learn how to foundation paper piece because I've got a really big surprise for you. I have a pattern that's a really cool pattern that's coming out that's foundation paper piecing. And I want you guys to learn how to do it. Okay, now what I would do with this is I think I'm going to actually stick a piece of batting in. I have batting right next to me. But I will just close this up right here. And then that will be, I'll just kind of I'll put my batting in there and close this up. You can add your note to it. So remember, in the pattern, you've got lots of notes. And this one is that you can put through your printer so that you can print it off on actual fabric if you want to. But just add a little love note to the back of this. Where's my original heart? And all I did was I just put a little piece of floss, a little bit of embroidery floss. You could stitch it with your sewing machine. And I just attached that little pocket note. And to tell you the truth, it stayed on there. It stayed on there perfectly. And I carry this with me every day. I've given some away, and I haven't had anyone tell me you could laminate it. You could put this in birthday cards. I know some women are putting it in birthday cards for their spouse for today. There's just lots of different ways that you can do this. I have this just printed off on paper, but this is the mug rug size, and this is the little heart love pocket quilt. So go and download your patterns, you guys. And we are so experiment with some foundation paper piecing and see what you want to try. This is a little bit less intimidating with the mug rug size. I like it with that printed on white fabric right there. Whatever you do, you could use pink, you could use who knows what. You could do anything. You know what? It's all in your hands now. I can't wait to see your creativity and what you guys make with this and what you guys do. And I want to actually put a little cross on this for like the Red Cross or whatever for the Healthcare Hero quilt, so that I can give some of these away to some of Luke's doctors and things like that too. So anyways, so you guys, I'm so excited to spend some time with you. Be sure to go into, let me find that piece of paper that I wrote, the Everyone Can Quilt Facebook group to try out the Facebook rooms. It's a brand new feature. So go into that group, and I'm the admin about that group, and I will open up the room, and then we can hang out together. And it's like Zoom, but we're quilters from all over the world. But it's all done through Facebook. I'm sure maybe they're going to bring it out to Instagram. And there's just so many great things out there. So let's use the electronic tools so that we can spend more time together and hang out together. So anyways, I will be live on, what time later today? You know what? I'm going to just go open up the Facebook room in just a minute. So let's just go straight to Everyone Can Quilt, and let's go do the room live. Give me about 5 minutes after I finish this, and just be looking for it, okay? And in the Everyone Can Quilt group, I will do live videos this week on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at noon. So I will see you guys a little bit later. Message me or let me know if you guys have any questions or if you have any suggestions to make things better. I always love suggestions, let me tell you. Oh, and there's a sale going on at Stitches Quilting. Oh, there's a giveaway going on in the Everyone Can Quilt Facebook group, a $50 giveaway for the Stitches Quilting online quilt store. But all you have to do is post something positive and fun and quilty, and that's all you have to do. And, there's a big sale going on at Stitches Quilting. There is fabric. There's 229 bolts of fabric that are $4 a yard, $5 a yard, $6 a yard. There's even some wide backs and some minkies that are, I think, $8 or $9 a yard. So anyways, I'm just out inventory for more to come in. So you guys, I will see you guys a little bit later, and have fun. So I will announce the winner of the Memorial Day $50 gift certificate at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time tonight. So anyways, you guys have fun. Love you guys so much on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You guys are just amazing people. You guys motivate me so much, and I can't tell you the love that you bring into my life and the inspiration, and because you guys are amazing women, and I love everything you guys. So we will chat with you a little bit later. I'm going to sign off. Go see me in the room, Facebook room.